more seconds. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story for the people that are new and have not heard my story and my journey. So my journey's a little bit different than most people's. I was introduced to the product by a gentleman by the name of Jason. And Jason he told me about it in the late fall into winter. And then I ran into Jason in a grocery store. And I said, dude, when are you bringing this? I want to know more. Because I'm always looking for something, but like Paul, I've been introduced to many things, but never the right thing. I've always been asked. My daughter was in Rodin Fields. I tried it. I just give her my credit card here. You just spend whatever money you want me to spend and we're good. But I never had a passion for it like I do this. So Jason said to me, hey, I have an oil change at the dealership on Saturday. I'm going to come and talk to you. And I'm like, perfect. Saturdays are super slow. We've got this. He rolls in at 10 to 4. We close at 4. And all he did was he had a package of Soul. He come wheeling in my office, and I knew Jason from Tamara, which I wish you guys could all met Tamara today, because she's been a significant part of organizing this. But you'll get to meet her another day. So anyways, so Jason come wheeling in, and he threw this package of Soul across my desk, and he goes, shake it up, rip the tab off, there's money to be made. And I just sat there, and I'm like, here we go. So anyways, and he did. And I shook it up, I ripped the tab off, and I sucked it back, and I'm like, tastes like money to me. And it did, and it does, and it will for each of you. But more importantly, this product has changed my life. So, like Craig, working with him for a long time, he knew I wasn't happy. I was in a dead-end job of my shelf life was up. I needed to take my own life back in my own hands, and I did. So I started taking the product, dripped on, I watched Craig do this across the parking lot, and anybody else, Kim, come in for an oil change. I'm like, hey girlfriend, real discreet, doing it in the dealership. Anyways, Kim's here and a distributor today because of it. And then I just started talking to people and sharing my story and how I felt, because I felt better. It was helping me sleep. It was helping me with hot flashes. It was helping me with arthritis in my hands, in one hand. And it started to really change my life. And I woke up on February 28th, and I rolled over and I grabbed my cell phone, and I looked at it, and I pulled up an email to my boss, and wrote, resignation, I'm done. This interview's over. And my boss, bless his heart, he was a new guy at the dealership. He knew it was coming, because I'm dripping on him to get into the business. He wants in the business because they just bought a multi-million-dollar business. He wants his wife to maybe contribute to life a little bit, and he wants her, and he still can't get her in the business. He says he's too busy, but I won't give up, nor will Craig. Craig just keeps dripping, I keep dripping. One day, I don't know if it will ever happen, but yeah, 5 touches, right? So anyway, so I started, and I never looked back. And I can't even look at you. So, I know, if I take mine off, I can still see. They're reading glasses. So that's not going to help me. Anyways, so Jason came to my house that night. I did a 3-way call with some guy named Jared Brown from Washington State, didn't know him, super nice guy. Signed up Monday, 6 weeks later, quit my job, and my life has changed in so many ways. And I'm helping people every day. I wasn't going to do this. I am proud to be up here. I am proud to have been a big, significant part of bringing this to Western Canada and into the US and into Italy and Russia and Germany and wherever else we can get it. Losario, Mexico. Just throwing it out there. And it's been a journey, and I am blessed to have each and every one of you in this room with us today. From Derek, all that you've done, from Paul, all that you've done, and I want you guys to know that Paul is not my direct upline, but I feed his honey pot. Yeah, I do, and I love it. And so you want to talk about giving back. These guys are, they're giving back to each and every one of us. And so this journey has changed all of our lives, and it's going to, if it hasn't changed it that much, it's about to change it that much, and then this much. And this is a business about personal growth. And that's what we'll talk about later on this afternoon in some training. And but I just want to thank everyone for coming here this morning. Everyone that plans on staying this afternoon for the training. You guys are going to, your world, I promise you, will change after today. In every way. You will make new friends. We will drink beer later. And whatever. You know, we're just going to have some fun. But I'm very fortunate to call each and every one of you my friend, my business partners, and I look forward to having to get a bigger room for Canada. I look forward to being larger than life, which we are already. And like Lorie said, we do have the fastest growing team. When Paul talked about duplication, we're at a little over 420 people as of Thursday, I think I checked it, that we had that. So our team is definitely growing, and that's a thank you to each and every one of you that have come into this room, come into my life, and I can tell you that I am here for every one of you. And take a number, and I'll always call you back, I'll always text you back, but we're here to change some lives and have some fun along the way. So I don't know what else to say, except I just love all of you guys. Thank you so much.